Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. As you all know, as I'm talking right now, we're streaming. I've only been streaming for the last, I don't know, a few weeks, and I quite like it because nothing has to be cut out. And I've always liked that because in my editing days, I edit, and I like editing, but I don't like to cut too much. I like it to be real. So we get the real story out there. So I want to thank all of you out there that are watching, that are tuning in and watching us going live. It's amazing, and without you, nothing happens. Don't forget that. Next to me, I have a famous singer from Las Vegas. Her name is Kelly Vohnn.
Hi.
How are you? She's pretty.
Good.
She's beautiful.
Thank
so how are you? You've been sitting
I'm
patiently
great,
waiting.
yes.
I think you've been actually watching everybody, see what they do, and now you're going to outdo them all.
Right?
Yeah, see?
I am. I actually want to mention your legs. You have fantastic legs.
Ooh.
You do. They're
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, I can understand that from a man, but a woman?
Well, we have to call. You know what? I think women support each other, especially in this community.
I wish women supported each other more. I wish women would be like men. Men support men, and women don't support women. Women always have to be that little catty thing. They can be the best of friends, with that little catty thing suddenly comes in. And
well, then you need to hang around my circle.
oh, so I'm gonna go to, my circle isn't too bad. I got Dana Day right here. She's
lovely. She knows my circle too. You know, like the Peggy Wiggins.
Well, that's why she's not winning. Because she knows it. We gotta laugh. If you don't laugh, you know, what is life all about? You gotta laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you go under Kelly Vohnn, and I've been in Vegas a long time, and I haven't seen you perform yet. Why?
I don't know. You were invited to our media night from last night, and we missed you.
Well, that was that toy thing going on.
Yeah, it is. But we're doing a toy drive affiliated with our concert over the next 2 weeks. And we have 6 locations to drop off toys.
Okay.
All through the valley. And Amanda King and Amanda was on last week. Amanda King and I are doing a Christmas special at Summerlin Library Performing Arts Center, December 3rd and 4th.
So I'm going to make sure I get to that one.
Oh, we would love it.
I'd love to come.
I
would love to come and make my presence.
Yes, please do.
I would love that.
Yeah.
So you do a lot of things around Christmas. Is this like a charity thing, obviously, for the kids?
It's for the kids. We're having raffle. We have a lot of great prizes like Golden Knights tickets and the Jack Daniels Lounge that my fiance donated for the cause. I do.
To get a fiance in this town is pretty cool.
Oh my gosh,
I know. Far between in this town. Never mind a guy.
I know, and my guy is like so hot.
Is he hot?
He's so hot.
Well, I don't think you should tell anybody.
Well, everyone knows it when they meet him. They're like, oh.
Oh, you got lucky.
I did, and he's lovely. He's a lovely human being. Like, you know, I really lucked out because I know it's hard in this town.
Yes. Well, I was married for 29 years, so I'm not really looking for somebody. I would like to have somebody to share my life with, but I'm not really looking because I did my time.
Yeah. Well, no, you want somebody to go to dinner with and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I like to, yeah. In fact, I got a guy coming in that I dated, I think, 15, 20 years ago. And he's coming back into my life, and I went, this weekend he's going to be in town, so this is going to be...
So don't call Ninon this weekend.
Forget my number. I think I put my phone number out there, but
I think you did.
Did I put...
We'll wash it off the bathroom walls. Just for the weekend.
I'm going to put up there instead, looking for... She got lost.
That's funny. That's funny.
So now, they're laughing at me. No, they're laughing with me. With me. Yeah. So you've got this performance coming up.
Yeah.
What else have you coming up? Do you have anything else coming up that you're doing singing on your own? And
I do.
You know, Vegas is opening up again.
I do. It is. So since the pandemic, I started doing lounge singing. I was traveling a lot, doing impersonation shows, and also touring with a bunch of old guys from the 80s, like Lou Graham from Foreigner.
Hey guys, in the 80s, you're old.
Yeah, well they are.
Oh yeah, really rub it in. Rub it in, they're really old.
But I mean, the 80s was the best time, like the best music, I think, you know. You don't know? You don't know 80s rock? Come on. No, so I did a lot of touring and stuff, so being at home is really nice.
And this is your home, Vegas
It is.
your
It's
home.
been for 20 years.
For 20 years it's been your home. You absolutely love it. And what are the lounges? Have you performed in the big hotels down the strip?
Well, I've been in shows, like I was at Planet Hollywood and like doing shows there. But right now I'm doing like, there's a restaurant called Prosecco, Fresh Italian Kitchen.
Prosecco, I've heard of that.
It is amazing. If you've not been, you have to go. It's
No,
the
I'm
best
dedicated to
Italian.
Amigos. I got to come to Amigos every day. I got to come
Well,
to
Amigos, I just had the tacos here. They're amazing
Oh, yeah, this place is amazing.
for Mexican food. But if you want Italian food,
So, Italian. So we got
Italian
Italian.
food, Prosecco.
Mexican.
It's on an Eastern and Pebble, and I sing there Friday nights
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
From what time to what time?
from 6 to 9.
From 6 to 9.
Yeah.
So that's kind of dinner time and your time. You like it. Do
Yeah.
you find Vegas is now sort of coming back? It's sort of all sort of
It
starting
is.
to come back.
It
I
is.
was
It's
just
really
talking to somebody that actually was supposed to come on my show today, had to leave because it was running late. And apparently he said that Vegas was the only hot place. He's from Europe. He said Europe is dead, nothing's happening there. All the states, American states, not much is happening. Vegas is blossoming. So how lucky are we?
We're very lucky. I actually did a gig, it was a few months ago, but I did a gig in Louisiana, and we drove there through all the states, and it was very interesting to see how each state was dealing with all this. And
Yeah, it was quiet, right?
Oh my gosh, in what state was it? New Mexico. We had to sign a waiver going into the hotel that we would not leave the hotel room unless we were leaving permanently. That was our quarantine. We weren't allowed to leave.
I hope you were there for only one night.
We were only there for one night, thank God.
Yes.
But they brought us food.
Waitress service. How lovely.
Yeah, because we weren't allowed to leave our
So
rooms.
you know something what I like about you, what you just said, Kelly. There's good and bad in everything. So so you had to stay in the hotel. You had to do what they wanted you to do, but they served you. So they took care of
They
you.
did. They took care
So
of us.
how nice is that? I mean,
Yeah.
so there's good and bad in things that happen.
Absolutely.
So there's always a good thing that's going on. So what else have you got coming up? You've got these 3 functions coming up for the toys. What days were those again? And where?
December 3rd and 4th at the Summerlin Library of Performing Arts.
Okay.
And I have a CD. I have a Christmas CD coming out
Congratulations.
digitally.
All right.
Thank you. Digitally, it comes out next week. It's called a Kelly Vohnn Christmas, and it'll be a hard copy the week afterwards.
Can you sing a little bit about? Can you sing?
Oh my gosh!
Little
Sing a
Christmas
little bit
something?
Christmas. Oh my gosh! Oh yeah. Okay, so sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, but happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Thank you.
By hook or by crook, I'm going to sing. I don't know when it's going to be.
She's singing today.
Well, I sang today. I sang with Tony. I sang with George, and I sang with you. My career is coming out as a singer.
It is. You're in the right town.
I'm in the
You're
right town. Yeah, but I think I'm a little bit old. I think I'm a little bit too much up there.
No, don't
I
ever
just
say
said that purposely. So. Keep feeding me. Keep feeding me. My ego is going up. Well, how old were you when you started singing?
7.
See, I knew it was young because they all. Was it in a church or?
No.
Oh.
But what I used to do is I used to steal my mom and dad's Olivia Newton-John records, put them on my little record player in my bedroom, put all my stuffed toys out
Oh, you
on
had
the
your
floor,
audience.
and I had my audience, and I would sing Olivia Newton-John, please, mister, please, don't blame me, 17. It was our song, it was his song, but it's over. Anyway, I used to do that all the time.
Did you ever have singing lessons, or you just?
I did. I studied with the Royal Conservatory. I went to college for singing, and then I studied privately with 2 amazing coaches, Elaine Overholt in Toronto and Seth Riggs in LA. So yeah, I
So you've
many
gone
years.
through you've gone
Yeah.
through really. What has been the most proudest moment you've felt as being a singer and you're out there and you think, this is really it, this is so beautiful, this is... Do you have a moment like that?
I have a lot of moments like that with singing. My favorite thing is to bring out emotion into people.
Okay, well, you're doing that with me.
I love it when everyone's laughing,
Yeah.
and I love it if I can make you cry.
So the ups and the downs. So with a nice ballad, sad song
Yeah.
that always reminds somebody, oh, my boyfriend,
Yeah.
or my mum, my dad. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's always something.
exactly,
There's always
yeah.
something. There's
Yeah.
always something that can remind somebody. So you've had many, many moments. Who have you ever sung with that's very famous? Anybody you've sung?
A lot.
Come on. Got to dig it. You know, I'm going digging. I'm in the garden.
One of my favorite moments was.
Yes, I know it's coming up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this was a cool moment. So Lou Gramm from Foreigner, he, it's a rock band and everything. But I was backing him one time, and it's a little small part. I forget what song it was, Hot Blooded or one of the ones where it has the egg come in. You know, like the little
I know
percussion
very
thing.
well.
And he sounds like this. Anyway, there's one part of the song, and I never did it before, so it was so funny because I brought the egg this time. And when that part came on and I played the egg, he was singing, and he turned around and went, because he was so happy I was doing it. I know it's a weird thing.
It's maybe weird to all of us, but not weird to him.
No, he was so
him, it's like,
excited.
wow, this woman knows her stuff.
Yeah.
So he liked that. So that's a good moment.
Yeah. No, I have lots of moments. So who have I sang with? Now I'm going blank.
That's okay. At least we
But I
know.
backed Barbra Streisand.
So she just casually throws that out.
She was at the MGM. Yeah. That was
Wonderful.
fun.
That must have been. How was she with you? Did she acknowledge you?
Well,
Was
we
she-
weren't allowed to look at her. No.
What
So-
were you supposed to do?
So we did not
I'm
go
not
for
looking at you. I
coffee.
promise you. I'm not going to look. I promise I won't look at you.
No, but you know what? It was just a magical moment, though.
Yes,
I mean, she's like, and now I do a Barbra Streisand show. I don't impersonate her, but I when I was doing the lounges, after the pandemic, Michelle Johnson, who is a singer in town, very famous singer in town, she heard me do Barbra
remember her.
Streisand. Yeah, no, she's
Got her on the
amazing.
show.
Yeah, were you for the Barbra Streisand thing? Oh, for Michelle. Okay, because Michelle Johnson actually coordinated the choir for the Barbra Streisand show. But she heard me at Prosecco's sing a Barbra Streisand song, and she goes, "You need to do a Barbra Streisand show." And so I started doing one with Keith Thompson.
Oh, Keith Thompson. I love Keith.
love-
I love you, Keith. Where are you?
We love
I love
you.
Keith. Yeah, I love him. He's an amazing guy. Everybody
is.
claps for him, but he's an amazing guy.
He is. He
Keith
is an
Thompson
amazing
he's the
guy.
best he is. Does he still do the Sunday afternoons at the Smith Center?
He does the
He did
composer
a-
showcase,
He does a show at the showcase.
and he
the
does that
cabaret
once a
room.
month.
Yeah.
And on
That's what I'm
Wednesdays.
talking about.
Yes.
Oh, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. He still does that?
Yes.
Oh, fabulous. Because it's
Yes.
a fabulous show at the Smith Center.
Yeah, and they just opened up again.
And they've fabulous, because he puts that all together. It's a lot of hard work. But,
It is a
but
lot of
Keith,
work.
He's just a fabulous guy. Now, how can anybody reach you? How can they book you?
I have a website, Kelly Vohnn, KELLY, V as in Victor, OHNN.com.
And that's it. You're not giving your phone number out. She can't give her phone number out because she
1-800, no.
I asked for that. 1-800-333-8888. I remember the number. I remember that well. That was a good number. How did you get that number?
I paid for it.
Like anything. Amazing. Thank you so much. Ken is
Thank you,
absolutely
Ninon.
amazing.
Thank
Like all the talent here in Vegas, that's what we do on Vegas Live with Ninon. We present it, we show it, they sing for us, they let us know where you can book them and everything else, and that's what we actually do here. Social Media Shows is actually the company that produces my show, and of course we also have, I think her name is Pureza. And she was just away somewhere. I don't know. She was in Seattle or somewhere. I don't know where she was, but she was going to go and get married, but she's decided she doesn't want to get married yet. So the poor guy's got to hang in a little bit longer, or he's got to either move from where he is to Vegas, one or the other. I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know she's my producer and she's amazing. But without any of you out there, we do not have a show. So thank you everybody out there. And without all the entertainers in Las Vegas, we also wouldn't have a show. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody out there. You are all amazing. And of course, amigos. Is where we are right now. The food is amazing. They have a buffet here every day, I believe. A buffet. I don't know what the price of the buffet is, but I think it's something 19 Oh, $13.99, and it's a complete buffet. It's absolutely fabulous. I think it's from 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock until 3 or 4 or 5. Then they have another one in the evening. They just got things going all the time here, and they're just amazing. Thank you, amigos. And we'll be right back next week with more talent and more people from Vegas. And keep up the good work. Take care, guys. And don't forget to go to YouTube and subscribe. The more you subscribe, the bigger we get and the more people we can have on. But thank you everybody out there for watching. Take care. Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. As you all know,